see if I can make French toast straight out of a cinnamon roll. Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Felicia and I'm a little nervous today. It is cinnamon roll day in Sweden, which if you know anything about Swedish culture, it is a very big day. We eat a lot of cinnamon rolls, we do a lot of fika. That is what Swedes are known for, fika. And honestly, cinnamon rolls, if you've been here, they're everywhere. And it's a very big deal in Sweden. But I feel like I've made cinnamon rolls a lot of times. Y'all have even seen me make them. There is a video on my YouTube channel. Go check it out. I'd recommend. I liked it. I hope y'all liked it. And if you haven't watched it, go check it out and tell me if you like it. So I thought we gotta spice things up. We're gonna try something new. So today, I am for the first time ever live, not live, but filmed, which is why I'm a little bit nervous because I don't want to fail in front of y'all. But I hope y'all trust that I tried my best, at least, and hopefully it tastes good. Let's hope. So I'm going to be making cinnamon roll pancakes and French toast. But I have some interesting ideas. I also have one backup plan if this completely fails, which again, I hope it doesn't. So I'm gonna show y'all what I have and what you're gonna need. First, if you don't have your own cinnamon roll recipe that you love, watch my video, or I'll also, the recipe I use in that video, I'll link down below. Because for our French toast, my theory is, if y'all know what French toast is, which I'm assuming you do, but I'll explain anyway, is when you have bread and you soak it in like an egg milk mixture and then you fry it. And what is like bread, you ask? Dough. And what is made out of dough? Cinnamon rolls. So I made the same cinnamon, can't talk too many cinnamon and synonyms. It's getting a little hard in here. Sorry, that was ridiculous. Cinnamon rolls, the same ones I made in the other recipe or in the other video. But this time I tried to slice them a little thinner, kind of like a slice of bread, if you catch my drift. So my plan is, I have 4 here that are the ones that turned out the best and like the thinnest. I have another few backup in case of, but to make an egg milk mixture, dip these in and see if I can make French toast straight out of a cinnamon roll. And then of course, for topping, for both the pancakes and the French toast, I have the frosting. I also have maple syrup, because you know that is also important with pancakes and French toast. And for the pancakes, I think we're gonna make what is my usual pancake batter. I'll show y'all how I usually make pancakes. And then I have a piping bag full of cinnamon roll filling. So my plan is pancake, swirl of some filling, and then when they're done, more frosting and maple syrup. Okay, it's gonna be delicious. I don't know which I want to start with. French toast or pancakes, French toast or pancakes. Let's start by making the pancake batter, because that's easy and I know how to do that. So that'll be the first step. What you're gonna need is eggs, two little eggies, mix it together. Obviously, flour. I'm using Swedish measurements, but I will put the recipe down below and like conversion to cups. And if you don't trust me, I'll also put a link to the online conversion website that I usually use when I'm switching about with recipes and using different forms of measurements. But if you just want to do what I'm doing, this is 1 deciliter, which is 100 milliliters. 2 of these of flour. Two teaspoons of baking powder. Also, if you have your own pancake recipe, obviously that would work. This is just how I make pancakes. Of course, no, oh my god. Everything you eat needs salt. So a little bit of salt. I don't measure that, just like a little splash of salt. I'm gonna mix that a little together. And then I'm gonna add my milk. I'm gonna start with 1 deciliter, and then we're gonna see if I need more or not. Okay, I know I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna start with, I regret my choices. I'm gonna start with 1.5, and we'll see. Okay, 1.5 was good. So there we go. You could do this with an electric whisk if you want it to be like super smooth. I feel like it's just homemade pancakes. It's not that deep. I will just mix it with a fork. So this is what the batter looks like. And I know this is super weird, but I don't have sugar in pancake batter. That's just how my mom used to make it when I was younger. So I make it like that. And I always add some like syrup and other stuff so I don't feel flavor-wise like it's necessary. So we made the pancake batter. Now I'm gonna make the French toast sauce. You know what I mean. What you dip the toast in. Again, 2 eggs. Mix them together. Some milk. This I honestly don't measure. I just pour in a little milk and I'll show y'all what it looks like when I'm done. Like something, I don't know if y'all can see that so well. I don't want to pour it out. Okay, I'm just gonna lift y'all for a second. Oh, hello. So it is like this. It's like super liquidy, but not like, it's a little bit eggy. Okay, then some form of vanilla flavoring. If you have real vanilla, use that. I just use vanilla sugar powder, so it's not as real. But I think it works just as well, and real vanilla is like the most expensive thing you can buy, basically. It's super expensive, so I don't do that. Vanilla, again, everything, sorry about that sound, everything you eat has to have a little bit of salt, so just a little pinch. And then, of course, even though there's a whole lot of cinnamon and everything, obviously French toast, you need cinnamon. So then I'll have some cinnamon in here. There we go. Let's see if that's enough. Also here, with the cinnamon and vanilla, decide how you like it. Like if you don't want cinnamon or vanilla, you don't need either of them. It's solely like a flavor thing. And because you can't taste this, like, I mean you can, but I don't want to, I always just smell it. And then I can say like, okay, that smelled mostly like cinnamon. I want a little bit more vanilla, and just go by feel. It always tastes good. I've never had French toast and not been happy with how it tasted. So there's, oh, you still can't see that? Okay, I'll show y'all again. It is a little bit of a mess now. So here's the French toast mixture. And yes, the cinnamon does clump, but it doesn't matter. Trust the process. And the pancake batter. So they're both done, and that's literally it. I mean, I prepared the cinnamon rolls, but if you have cinnamon rolls, or if you buy cinnamon rolls and just like slice them or something, or try doing the whole cinnamon roll, maybe that works. I don't know if it's like a thick one. We are now going to move on to the frying part. So I'm going to clean this up and then see y'all over here by the stove. We're by the stove now. I have my little frying pan. and some butter to fry in. I'm thinking because the cinnamon rolls are not like regular bread and they're not going to soak in as much because it's not as porous as regular bread, that here with my little French toast mixture, I think I'm gonna put these guys in first. So I think I'm gonna show y'all how that looks. So whilst we make the pancakes, they can try to soak in as much liquid as possible. Fingers crossed this works. I have no idea if it will. So let's try that. Now 2 of the cinnamon rolls are soaking and we're gonna see how that works out. No idea. I'm gonna flip them around every once in a while to make sure that they're getting liquid on both sides. And we'll see how this works out. But then we'll start with the pancakes. Well, y'all know how to fry pancakes. So my plan is we fry the pancakes up and on one side you pipe the cinnamon roll mixture. And I'm using a piping bag, and if you don't have one, you can use a plastic bag and just cut one of the like lower corners. But be careful when you do that because you want to cut like a proper hole usually, but then it's way too big. So if you're doing that, just start with a very small corner and you can make it bigger. And usually when you pipe and stuff, it will stretch a little. So start small. You don't need a piping bag. You can use a plastic bag. And if the aesthetics don't matter, you don't even need to pipe it. You can just like put little dots of mixture on. I'm just trying to make this look cute for y'all. So we'll see. I'll get to y'all when we have some pancakes on the pan. I have my first pancake on the pan. It's there. So now it's time to try and pipe. I'm bold, y'all, and pipe with one hand and hope that this works. Where's that one spot my weak zone? Whoop, there it is. It's piped. A little uneven, but I tried. Okay, I tried my best. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Let's see how it fries. Oh, it's melting. Oh my god, it actually worked. Look at that, baby. Okay. As y'all know, when with making pancakes, the first one is always the wonkiest one. But I think that, look at that, is actually pretty decent. She just knows what she's doing. Okay. I'm gonna stack a little plate and I'm gonna continue making pancakes and I'll show y'all when they're done. Whilst I'm making the pancakes, I thought of something. I took one of my cinnamon rolls and I tried to the best of my ability, cut it in half so they're even thinner. So I'm going to put these in the French toast mixture and test that out and see if that makes a difference. So they're all going to be soaking together. So trying that, I'm going to keep making pancakes and I'll see y'all when they're done. My pancakes are done. My slightly messy plate with bigger ones, like look at that, that's so cute. Oh my god. And then my little minis, also so cute, look at them. But now comes the real adventure. I'm gonna decorate them when we decorate the French toast and everything. So now it is time to try and see if my French toast idea works. Oh wait, what's the light on? Oops. Let's see. This looks insane. Here are the little buns in the mixture. And now we're gonna try to take them out. I'm gonna start with one of the big ones. I'm just gonna plop it right in. And I'm also gonna take one of the halves. Oh no, it broke a little. Okay, the half is smaller than intended. Okay, I'm just gonna add all of them, I realize. Oh no, the half broke. They're super small. Bad. Y'all, the smoke alarm just went. I don't know why. There's like not really any smoke and I have the fan on and stuff, but I've now increased the fan. So if you hear that, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit worried now for our French toast because they had to sit here because I had to take them off the stove and, you know, figure out what was going on while my ears were being blasted. So we're gonna see how this works out now that they've had to just sit and rest, sadly, for a while. So we're gonna figure that out. Let's see. Okay, I can kind of flip these over, I think. Okay, I think we're gonna need some heat. Oh my god! Okay, the big ones look a little shady, but the small ones, like, excuse me? So the small ones are the ones that I have halved. So this might work. So the cinnamon roll French toast experiment is frying up. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it looks decent. Not bad, not bad. They actually feel a little bit softer, so it could work. Look at that. And then if I add the little baby ones, they look like that. Like, honestly, kind of legit. Okay, I'm running out of space. We are now, just for funsies, going to do my backup plan, because honestly, I feel like that kind of works. But in case it doesn't, here are the big ones. Honestly, pretty legit. And then here are the tiny ones. I mean, obviously they look more like French toast, but then it's just like, because they broke, it's kind of just the middle part. So I think the move might be slicing cinnamon rolls in half. That might be the move. So you don't have to make them as thin as I made them from the beginning, but having one and slicing it will work. But just for funsies, I'm gonna try my backup plan. So you need, oh my god, you can't see me from there. You need some type of toast bread. I'm just gonna make 2 quick ones because I feel like we are doing the most and it's a little much. So slice of bread, put it on a plate. You can roll it out. I'm like not gonna be that fancy schmancy with it. I'm just with my hand flattening it out on both sides. Then you take your little filling, put it all over like so, and I'm gonna roll it into a little roll. Like so. So then it looks like a little roll, and I'm gonna put it in my mixture. And I'm gonna do the same with the other one, and I'll show you all when they're done. Now I have my 3 tries: a cinnamon roll pancake, an actual cinnamon roll made into French toast. Ooh, and slides. And then just a backup cinnamon roll toast thing. And now I'm going to decorate them. And then we're gonna try them. So let's decorate. They've all been decorated, and now we're gonna do the taste test. I'm gonna start with the pancake. I have the best pose for the pancake. Frosting, maple syrup. Let's go. Wow. Okay. Pancake hits. Oh my god, that's so good. Wow. Okay, interesting cinnamon roll French toast. It's actually really good. It's obviously not as soft as French toast, but it's softer than a cinnamon roll, so it's like somewhere in between, so actually really good. And lastly, the backup cinnamon toast roll. I don't know what we're calling this. This is also good, but it feels way more basic, or just like more tastes like regular French toast kind of. So I mean, try it if you want some extra spice to your French toast. It's still very good, but I feel like these two are more unique, and I honestly really like the taste of both. So I definitely recommend trying to make one of these, or like maybe figuring out your own version in a way that I haven't tried. Also, if you're a person right now who doesn't have like a good kitchen, or you don't have the time, I don't know if they still have it, but I've had cinnamon roll pancakes at IHOP that are so good. So if you don't have the time or the space to make these, but I have an IHOP near you, definitely recommend going and checking that out. So I think this was a success. I'm happy with how they turned out. So yeah, that was awesome. So thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, comment down below, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Happy cinnamon roll day, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.